Welcome to Gerald Khalil's Conversation Piece. I share my thoughts on social content in sports, politics, and entertainment. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Well, this Thursday, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder will have a rematch of last Tuesday's game won by the Cavs, 129 to 122. The Cavs were led by Jarrett Allen, who had a monster game with 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Thunder was led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 31 points. The game was up 20% from the network's game in the last time slot last season and averaged 1.87 million viewers. So got pretty good ratings there. The Thunder will be looking for revenge for their loss against the Cavs. And since the loss, OKC has gone on the road and blown out New York. They've blown out Washington, and they beat Philadelphia 118 to 102. Alexander has averaged 32 points in the victories. Now, since the Cavs' victory over the Thunder, they beat Toronto 132 to 126. They lost to Indiana, and that loss to Indiana snapped a 12-game winning streak, and they lost that game at home. But they went back and they beat Indiana in their home-and-home rematch, 127 to 117. Donovan Mitchell, who was passive in his first two games, got aggressive in this game at Indiana, and he scored 35 points. Now, the question in this game is how the Thunder will adjust to what the Cavs did to them in the first game. The Thunder seemed bothered by a zone the Cavs would implement, and it looked to bother their offensive flow. I think it will be on the defensive end where they can make better inroads. It's my belief that this can be done if they could disrupt the Cavaliers' offense by adding extra pressure on Darius Garland, making sure he doesn't drive through the lane uncontested. And, Garland likes going through the lane. He likes putting up those floaters. And he also likes feeding it off to his bigs for easy points. Also, I think it would be good for OKC to get off to fast starts. If you notice, OKC, they seem to really jump on teams, and they'll get 10, 15-point lead in the first quarter, and it seems to demoralize the opposing teams, and that's what they're going to need to do to the Cavs. And also, I think, which is another big key stat, is to chase the Cavaliers off the three-point line. One thing that the Cavs do really well, they pass the ball around. They look for the open man for easy three, uncontested three. What the Thunder is going to have to do, they're going to have to really hone in on chasing the Cavaliers off the three-point line. Now, if the Cavs are looking for a repeat victory, they're going to need more from Mitchell. Now, until Tuesday night's game against the Pacers, where he scored 35, he has only averaged 16 points in his last three games. Now, similar to the game against the Pacers, he's going to have to be aggressive, because in those games where he averaged 16 points, he wasn't aggressive at all. The team was pretty much carried by Garland and Mobley. And if the Cavaliers want to win this coming Thursday, they're going to need Mitchell to be aggressive, and he's going to have to be on. Also, they're going to have to control the boards. It's a must against the Thunder. The Thunder, they have these players that are very ball hawkish. Williams, he's very ball hawkish. Dort. So you're going to have to make sure, and then let's not forget Hartenstein. These guys really hit the board. So they're going to have to really tend to protecting the boards. Continue to display that good ball movement. And if you watched the Cavs' victory over Indiana, they really move the ball really well, and when they do that, they tend to win. Get good bench play. When they continue to get folks to come off the bench and score and just boost not only the bench players, but the whole team is really beneficial. The last game against the Thunder, it was Max Strus and Ty Jerome who came off the bench. They were spark plugs. Now, I know in the last couple of games for the Cavs, Ty Jerome's been, he hasn't played. I think he's been ill or something. But hopefully he'll get a chance to play against the Thunder. Also, the Cavs can't be afraid to attack the paint. So again, Garland or even Mitchell, they attack. They'll either throw it down to their bigs or they'll kick the ball out for an easy three-pointer. And actually, you think about it, they did all of this against the Thunder on that Tuesday victory, and you see what happened. They were victorious. In closing, last week's game, it was a thing of beauty. You had the two best teams executing on the offensive end, playing great defense. They were all hustling. They weren't jacking up threes. And another thing, they weren't getting caught up with the referees. It was a game that got good reviews, and it was a game the fans enjoyed. It was all about good basketball over narratives. Please leave a comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.